2011, the launch.
We are here. We are very excited to be here with the adorable, delectable, quite handsome Olly Murs.
I knew she'd drop that.
That was a big word, delectable.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but when I look you up and down, I lick my lips.
Really?
And I go, delectable.
Right. Do you know what you get for that? Do you know what you get for
How
saying
many
that?
years in prison? Oh!
I will give you a kiss. That was amazing.
Please, Ollie, she's going to flirt no matter what we do, mate.
Yeah.
So please, mate.
Are you okay?
Yeah, we're good. We're here for the live 2011 launch. Thank you for doing this. It's really
Yeah, I
important
know.
to
I
us.
mean, I'm just really gutted. Of course, I can't make the big event, obviously, which is coming up in a few weeks. But no, I did it last year and loved it. And yeah, it's great to do the launch. I'm excited about it. It's going to be a good night. I think there's quite a few people here, so it's going to be good.
A live gig's important to you?
Love live gigs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually miss doing them. I haven't done many for a while because I've just I finished my live tour. Did live tours? Like I don't do it live. I did my
As opposed to the ones you might.
Yeah, I did my 34-day tour, my theatre tour. I did that this year, and then I did my stadium tour with JLS, and it was probably the best 3 or 4 months of my life. I loved every single minute of it, and then obviously got the call from Simon to do the XFactor halfway through that, which was kind of crazy as well because I had to juggle that with everything else. But yeah, I love live shows, and I love it when you do sort of gigs like this where it's a small crowd, but it's just going to be fun. It's a bit different. I like it.
But
It's
Ollie,
good.
like you come through XFactor, right? You're a boy
Yes.
from Essex who wanted to sing, and now you're literally
The main man.
Yeah, you're presenting XFactor. I
Well-
mean, that's not even what you went to XFactor to do.
No.
Yet you're going further. How does that make you feel?
Well, I mean, it's been a crazy 2 years. I'm enjoying it. I never thought I'd go into presenting. I never thought I'd actually do it. I mean, the big test is obviously the live shows coming up in a couple of weeks. So we're onto that at the moment. But yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying it. The X Factor was a great experience for me. It's been the best thing that's ever happened to me. And you always hear people talk about, is the X Factor fixed? Is it this? Is it that? And from my experience of the show, it isn't fixed. It's incredible. It's really changed my life dramatically, and I think it changes a lot of people's lives. And for me to go back on the show on the Extra Factor and actually be, behind the scenes and presenting the show, I'm enjoying it. It's good fun. It's good to see people's dreams, people achieving their dreams. It's quite sad to see people not get it, but it's
you've got
great.
to see the hunger. I mean, I imagine a Saturday
And it's
afternoon
fun.
for you. Saturday afternoon before you getting ready for the show, you and Dermot O'Leary just hanging out, chatting, giving each other advice on how to present and stuff.
Well, I mean, that's what the good thing is about it, because obviously I've never done presenting before, and obviously Simon wanted me on this show because of the fact that I have that relationship, the fact that I've done the show, and the contestants can relate to me in that sense. But no, I mean, Dermot and Caroline have been brilliant. I mean, the advice they've given me has been great, and hopefully I'm getting better and better. And I think I've noticed a change from the auditions already to boot camp and obviously judges' houses. You guys probably might not see it because I pick the best bits, but I've noticed in myself how much better I've become, and I'm enjoying it. It's good fun. You guys enjoying the show?
I'm loving it, and thrilled that we can watch the Extra Factor this year because, I mean, it's public knowledge that no one really enjoyed it last year, and it's just great, I think, that they've got that back on track. And you look like you're having a whale of a time.
Yeah, well, I mean, I love having fun. I love enjoying myself and having a good time. I just don't like to be really, I think obviously Extra Factor show with Dermot, it's quite a serious programme, and it is, and that's why we love the X Factor on ITV1 because it really gets the tears going, and you laugh a little bit, but it's tears, and it's really, really, serious. Whereas on the Extra Factor, we kind of bring a nice fun element, and if you watch our show, I think it's what I love about it. It's actually a different show than, I mean, I know that it's not.
Yeah.
It almost feels like a completely different show, and we've noticed from the viewing figures this year have been incredible, and people are really loving it again, and we're getting great feedback.
I think that's not the only thing you love on the Extra Factor, and we asked for questions. I'm going to ask,
God.
don't you? Because we asked for questions, right? Listener questions.
Yes.
And the one that came up 100,000,000% of the time.
Let me guess.
Coin an X Factor phrase.
Let me guess.
Yes.
Are you dating Caroline Flack?
Yes.
I mean, it's just.
But I think that's a great question because that's just a testament to your chemistry with her.
And I love the way you're trying to read my body language right now.
Because you know what you've done?
looking at me.
I just want to
Defensive.
explain now.
He's
He's
gone
gone massively different. He was like, his arms were open before,
not at all.
and now
Mate,
he's closed his arms
Not
on
at all.
us.
Not at all. I mean,
He stopped touching me and everything.
Keep touching me.
It's fine, it's back.
no, I mean, me and Caroline, we just get on so well. I mean, I don't know, sometimes you meet people in life and you just get a natural bondness with. And me and
Yeah,
Caroline.
but you've had a
just-
glass of wine, it's late. You've
phone's
been
ringing.
filming. Oh, hello. You've been filming late, you've had a glass of wine, you're relaxed on,
not
on
at all.
on what?
Not at all. It's
Sorry?
nothing like that.
It's not uncommon for Ollie to be.
it really
you
isn't.
get hooked. Apparently, in the press, you've been with everybody around at the
No,
moment.
I mean, you just, naturally.
play, mate.
No, yeah, but naturally, naturally people are going to put people together, you know, and obviously the chemistry me and Callum have is brilliant. It's amazing, you know what I mean? And you know, I wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, it's nice to have that closeness, and I think people people at home are liking that.
Yeah.
And I like people to be. I like people guessing are they aren't. Yeah, I'm only human.
Lucy Hutton says, "What's the nicest thing you've ever done for a fan?"
Nicest thing I've ever done for a fan. Do you know what? It was Valentine's Day last year, this year actually, and I haven't got anyone. I was single, so what I decided to do was, I said if, because obviously a lot of girls send their numbers to you on DM messages on Twitter and stuff like that.
It's a hard life.
So what I'd done is obviously for some of the fans that you know were like me, was single on Valentine's Day. I went through my DM messages and pulled out I think it was about 2 or 3 names. And I just rung them on private number, and I just wished them a happy Valentine's Day. That was quite
I've
nice.
just got the XFactor goosebumps.
Right, and now you're going to get inundated with DM messages from Jo with her
yeah.
number.
Well, I thought it was really sweet because obviously you have to follow them to DM them, so they have to follow you and you have to follow them. So I you know, the ones that were proper fans that DM'd me, I took their messages and gave them a call.
Hayley Knott says, "I'd like to know where you get your outfits. Are they from high street stores? Or are they made especially for you?"
No, I wish they were. It'd be nice to have my own tailor-made clothes.
Sometimes your trousers are...
Do you know what? It's
tight in an area.
I blame Top Man for that. That's their fault. They make these 32. I'm a 32 waist, so I wear 32 waist. I like wearing skinny jeans, and obviously for some reason down certain regions of my body, it gets a little bit tighter than the rest.
It's not at all this, Jo. You are.
So I generally, but I'm wearing a pair of trousers that aren't as tight today. I mean, sorry, buddy. What do you think, Jo? They're not as tight as normal, though.
Do you know they're not as tight as normal? But I think as well because you've gone. You've got to check. He's asked because you've gone a darker colour. I think it's fine.
So I'm trying to get away from the tight. I'm trying to get away from the tight chinos. I had a bad incident recently. I was doing some filming for a charity, and I had to do some stretches. So I was doing this, right, we've got to do some stretches, guys. I was pointing at the camera, and I was doing this one, doing this one, doing this one. And then I did my arms, and I said, you know what? I've got a really good stretch. And it's the groin stretch. And what you do is you go to sit down, put your legs joined together in the middle, and you go like that.
Nice.
On the floor.
Yeah.
So you can imagine what happened.
Yes.
Sat down.
I can.
Put my legs down the floor, and all of a sudden, everything was hanging out. Good job I had pants on, but it was good.
So that's Crutches. brmb Live 2011, man. That's what you're here to launch.
Yes.
We're so glad that you're here. You're on stage with Parade here at Merry Hill. What can we expect tonight from your set?
So everywhere I go, I play the singles. I've got 4 singles to do. I've had 5, but the 4 better ones I've done. Just got rid of the other one now. It's just finished. It was never a single. It's gone. But no, I'm doing my 4 songs. Heart Skips a Beat, Thinking of Me, Busy. Please Let Me Go. And obviously my recent single, Heart Skips a Beat. I'll be singing that tonight. Fortunately, Visual Kicks aren't here. Everyone always asks me that whenever I do the single.
I can rap.
It's alright. Sparky wants to jump in. That's not a problem. Yeah. But there's 2 of them, you see, so I might need you as well. That's alright.
I can definitely rap.
But no, everywhere I go, they always ask the same thing. Where's the Visual Kicks? Are they going to perform with you? Because the song was so successful. So, but yeah, I'm doing that tonight. Just have fun, enjoy the crowd, and have a chat to them. I always have a little chat. I like a good chat. I like talking.
You, darling. Listen,
like I'm talking to you for like the last 20 minutes.
8 hours.
It's just me.
I know. Sorry, darling. Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for launching Live 2011 for us, Olly Murs.
My heart skips a beat.